Well, Central PA business leaders continue to react to the tragic deaths of two leaders of Kinsley Enterprises.
And Jonathan and Timothy Kinsley died in an accident while on a skiing trip in Canada Monday when they were caught in an avalanche. Fox 43's Matt Klein is joining us now with how some leaders in York are remembering the two brothers.
Well, philanthropic, caring, and advocates of York are just some of the things being mentioned about the two men tonight. Community leaders I spoke with say their legacies will continue to live on throughout York County.
Obviously, this is one of the most impactful tragedies that the York community has to experience.
The York community continues to mourn the tragic deaths of Jonathan and Tim Kinsley, leaders of the well-known Kinsley Enterprises. The brothers helped expand their family business into a multi-state company. Kevin Schreiber of the York County Economic Alliance adds they were also leading figures in the community.
It's nearly impossible to turn a corner in the York community and not encounter a project or an endeavor, an initiative that doesn't have a Kinsley fingerprint.
Tim and his brothers are just vibrant people and lived life to the fullest, and were always around tables and adding their expertise to helping our community grow.
Jane Conover with the York County Community Foundation says Tim Kinsley sat on the foundation's board for 12 years. He helped distribute millions of dollars in grants to various community groups and organizations, continuing the family tradition of serving with the Community Foundation.
Bob Kinsley was involved in helping us get our structure in place. Ann Kinsley, as I mentioned, was a leader in the organization, and then Tim Kinsley became very involved in the last decade or so.
Jon and Tim were also involved in the family's many philanthropic efforts. The family donates to projects such as education, land preservation, and even the rail trail.
The Rail Trail Authority is fortunate to be the recipient of many of the both the benefactors and the construction work that the Kinsley organization has done.
Despite Jon and Tim's untimely passing, the Kinsley family will continue to be staples in the York community.
The personality, the character of the organization doesn't change. It'll continue on, I would think, quite certainly.
Now, additionally, Jane Conover tells me that giving to the community is within the Kinsley DNA and that the family will continue to be big influences in York County and across central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Jon and Tim Kinsley, certainly very well known, the whole Kinsley family, and I would imagine it's got to be very, very difficult for all the employees as well.
Yeah, it definitely is. Kinsley Enterprises employs more than 1,300 people, some of which have been working with the company and with Jon and Tim for decades, and as well as with other family members within the Kinsley family.
Have you heard anything yet about funeral arrangements?
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. We'll stay on top of it.